Hey, Vision Chasers, it's Dr. Bird here, and our quote of the week goes like this: all life is an experiment. The more experiments, the better. Once again, all life is an experiment. The more experiments, the better. I want to tell you that going through life, trying not to make a mistake, not taking a risks, staying in that comfort zone, that is a bad idea. And I want to tell you why that's a bad idea. It's because that if you are doing something new, you're trying something, you're stepping out there, whether you succeed or whether you fail, you still learn. And it's that learning is the currency of life. You need that learning. And the way it works is if you want to do more, you have to learn more. Once again, if you want to do more, you have to learn more. And I can remember when I was young going through school, I would say to myself, gosh, I wish that I was just born knowing everything that I needed to know. And, back then I didn't know any better. So I thought that I wanted to stay home and play my Nintendo and Sega Genesis all day. That's what I wanted to do. But the great thing about life and the way it's set up for us is that school, the purpose of school is to help us to learn more. We get more opportunities to learn things. And when because we have that practice in school of being able to learn things, that prepares us for life, because life is about learning things. Because if we want to do more in life, we have to learn more. And here's why that learning is it's like gold. It's because we use what we learn and we leverage what we learn in order to acquire other things. That could be money, could be more knowledge, and it could also be influence. We use our learning in order to get other things that we want. And if a person were to choose not to engage in learning, what happens is that person just remains the same. Now, I know you don't want to remain the same because you're a vision chaser, but just imagine being the same person 1 year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now. Imagine that. The world is moving around you and you're just standing still because you're refusing to try different things, to experiment, even though you may fail. That is that's not what a vision chaser does. As vision chasers, we've come to accept that, we're not perfect. And even though we may plan well and prepare, things won't always go the way we want them to go. But even still, we can still learn because life is just filled with experiments. We're trying different things and we're seeing what works and we're seeing what doesn't. But it takes courage and consistency in order to engage in this. And as you know, I say this to you often, even if things don't go your way, you still get feedback. You still get feedback, and feedback is gold because feedback is simply learning. It's what you learned from that last experiment. And feedback gives you the opportunity to try again with better information, and that further increases your chances of success in the future. So many people throughout history, we celebrate them. We celebrate them because they were brave enough to experiment, to learn, to fail forward, to try again. And that's what I want you to do because you are a vision chaser. Don't give up just because it may get difficult. Don't give up just because you thought that you had it 100% figured out and ooh, there's still more to learn. Get back up, try again. You can do it. I know you can. I believe in you. You're a vision chaser. Well, that's it. That's our quote of the week for this week. And I hope you have a wonderful week filled with many, many different experiences, experiments, and learning opportunities. So until we meet again, please keep chasing the vision.